Hello, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. This is your love reading through the end of June 2020. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate for everyone. So just allow your intuition to guide you to what feels meaningful for you. And you may want to check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings can hold additional messages. And I'd like to thank you all for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. All right, so let's pull an overall energy card for you, Scorpio, for love through the end of June. And we're getting sensitivity. The frequency of sensitivity helps us to open the world of subtlety and detail while anchoring in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become fully multidimensional. All right. Have you had that card before, Scorpio? That seems familiar. Anyway, so let's pull 3 cards, see what the situation is here regarding love for you, Scorpio. We're getting the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. All right, so we have this overall energy of sensitivity. We have a new beginning coming in love for you, and it feels like it's going to release you. You've been a little bit upset with this Nine of Swords energy in regards to love. It feels to me like that you might have an inkling that you might be sensitive and know with your intuition that there is new love coming. But this is you being a little bit stressed, anxious, worried because it's not coming fast enough. And here you are, you're kind of looking towards the future, ready to embark on your future, but it's a time of waiting with this Three of Wands energy. So let's get a card for the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. And we're getting the Nine of Wands. Now, in this deck, it is a little bit different than typical Nine of Wands energy, but it does feel to me like it's from the traditional meaning that it is about, you've been a little defensive. You've been standing your ground here. So we have, it feels like, Scorpio, you are your worst enemy when it comes to a love situation. It feels almost like you're a little bit too sensitive, a little bit too guarded. You are trying to persevere, but you have this stress, this anxiety over this new love beginning. Like, it's coming, but here you are up in your head about it. Like, no, it's not. Love's never coming. Love's never coming. Love's never coming. And you're trying to just, here you are. You're trying to persevere for what your future holds. And, you're just in this waiting pattern. So let's get a card for this Nine of Swords here. And we're getting the Wheel of Fortune. So here you are. The Wheel of Fortune, there is a change coming. A cycle is going to change for you, Scorpio. The wheel is going to spin, and you're all up in your head. Just know that there is a cycle ending and a new cycle is beginning. The wheel is turning. It might be turning very, very slowly here. So try to persevere. Try to hold, stand tough. Because your future is coming, but it just isn't here quite yet. You might be being a little bit oversensitive to the fact that it's not here yet. So let's get a card for this row for Scorpio. And we're getting love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that does feel like it comes to this energy right here of loving yourself. Know that you are worthy. You might be scared shitless of this new love coming in. But that's in your head. You know that you deserve this. Allow yourself to love yourself. because your future is calling you. Your future is awaiting, Scorpio. You know, don't be in this energy here where you're just kind of, you feel like you've had to stand your ground. You've had to, you know, stay strong, stay tough, stay guarded, you know, persevere, but don't let that be the end all be all. Like I said, you've got to love yourself first. You're being a little oversensitive about this issue of new love coming in, it feels like to me, Scorpio. But there is new love coming. And, you know, the cycle is ending so that this new love cycle can begin. So try not to stress too much about it. Try not to think too much about it. You know, here you are being tough. Trying, you know, try to persevere. For your, you know, your future is coming towards you. And don't forget to love yourself. Very important. So know that you're worthy of love, Scorpio. So let's get 3 more cards, and we're getting the 6 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 2 of Pentacles. So here we have the 6 of Wands. This is victory and success. You know, love yourself. Know that new love is coming. When this wheel spins and the cycle changes, this is you. You're victorious. You're successful. This 6 of Wands energy is a card about flirting, dating, new love coming in. Have faith with this Hierophant. Keep the faith. You know, that that love is coming in, because there is going to be some kind of flirting. Somebody's going to ask you out, but it might not go so well if you're in this energy and this energy. So, have faith that the universe is working in divine timing. This can be about knowledge. You know, you're gaining knowledge about the other person. And here you are. Don't make a decision. Just let it flow. Just date, flirt with this person, see how things go. You don't need to, you know, your balls are up in the air right now. You don't need to make this decision yet, but you are going to be faced with a decision. So let's get a card for the 6 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 2 of Pentacles. And we're getting the Devil. So I get this very heavy energy here. It feels to me, Scorpio, like you're going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice between a Taurus and a Capricorn here. You're going to be juggling this decision. So it feels like I said, this new love, have enough respect to make this decision wisely. We have the passion here. We have, you know, so victory and success. Your sensitivity is going to need to be about knowledge here and about things that are toxic. So we have something that's toxic, and we have this knowing, this faith, learning something. You're learning about this other person. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So like I said, here you are, you're juggling, you're trying to make this decision. You're maybe dating. You have 2 options here. And that kind of is going to make you sensitive about a whole other situation. Here it was like you were very sensitive to the fact that this new love wasn't coming fast enough. It wasn't happening in your life. Wondering what your future is going to hold. Is this single cycle ever going to end? We have this loving and respecting yourself first. And now for this row, the sensitivity is still there, but it is the sensitivity between 2 people. So you're like, oh, I've waited all this time for love. Now I'm going to be forced or juggling 2 people, but it feels like you're going to need to make a decision here between these 2 people, or, you know, and you're going to have victory and success. The 6 of Wands is all good. There is attraction here. And you might enjoy these 2 people's company pretty equally, and you might be juggling it for a while. Just know that there could be a decision that's going to need to be made down the road. And like I said, you might be a little bit sensitive. It feels to me like one is very grounded and stable. We have Capricorn energy here, but at the same time, this feels to me like one person may be a little bit toxic for you. You know, Capricorns are grounded, stable, and secure energy also. Uh, but one of them has a little bit of shade of something toxic. They may have addictions. They may, you know, um, one may bring out the devil in you, and one actually feels grounded and stable and secure, but maybe not quite so exciting for you, Scorpio. So let's get some guidance here. Let's get some advice for Scorpio. And we're getting, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So give it a chance. Give these people, give them an equal opportunity. There is attraction. This is new. There's no need to make this decision. You're going to juggle these people. We have dating and flirting. Give both of these options an equal chance. Work on it as needed. And then going forward, it's not, this is to be continued, Scorpio. You probably won't know into the future what decision you need to make, but you're going to need to make a decision. So take it pretty slowly. Continue to, keep your self-respect intact, and, give each of these people a chance. Work on it as needed. Enjoy this moment, this dating and this flirting with these two people. No need to get real serious. Just take it as it comes. And it feels like in the future, you are going to have to make a decision between these two people. But by that time, it feels like you're ready to give it a chance and work on whoever you pick. So very interesting, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.